Okay, so sounds like they've got the Malawan female. Mattie's in a tent. Look at this Mamba crossing the road. My God, look at the size of it. Oh God, I hope you can get this. This is one of the biggest snakes. Look at the size of this tree. Oh God. Got a serious growth on its right eye. That's probably about a 6-7 foot Mamba, black Mamba. Height of winter is crossing the road. We shouldn't be a threat to it. I know it is one of the most venomous snakes. I'm honest. He's got all the way to go. Look at the size of that snake. My word. Oh, but he's gone into the grasses. There's absolutely no way on earth I'm running after it like the likes of Steve Austin, and you can still see him. He's climbing up into trees now. Can you see at the back there? Mm-hmm. Are you on cam? Yeah. Where he's climbing over those sticks. Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't even know if it's a he or she. It's actually it's a little bit too long to be the same snake that I found the skin from the other day, and I didn't think it was a Mamba. It looks like he's got a serious injury, something on his right eye. But then who's going to catch the snake and treat it? You know what I mean? You know, it's funny, you get to know roads. Yeah, I still see him there. Still see him in there at the base of that tree. Boys and girls are talking. I don't know if we can still see it on cam, but
not really. That's hard.
But it should be. I mean, it's who? Sorry, no. Sorry, David. I've turned your volume down. I'm dealing with something here. I thought it was snake related, but I can't deal with that right now. A black Mamba like this is probably just as dangerous as sitting with a big male lion or a big bull elephant or something. If the snake has stopped, I can see its body still there. I'm right down, right? Just in front of that dark tree. Yeah. On the ground, yeah. I'm trying to find its head. I'm pretty sure it's looking at us right now, but it's got its head hidden somewhere in there. It might have appeared sluggish, and don't ever make this mistake that because it's winter the snakes are sluggish. It's a hot day. It's been a very, very cold night. So yes, if this was 6 o'clock in the morning and I saw that Mamba, I'd probably be able to pick it up and move it off of the road without it being too aggressive. No, that's an exaggeration. Please don't take my word for that. But it's been a hot day, and that snake is fully active. It's actually on the hunt, no doubt. Hasn't moved. Have you got? Oh. He just stood up because still head above the grasses. stood up about 2 feet off of the ground. Head is now very typical Mamba fashion. The front portion of its body is raised and it's moving, fleeing. Okay, it's established that there's no threat and it's gone back down. Classic Mamba. The first time ever I've had that on camera, and it's not recording. First time ever. I mean, we've seen black mambas crossing the road. We've seen when we've had a black mamba, it's like there's a black mamba and by the time the camera's there, it's gone. And here was a snake sitting there, and I have to admit, I just push our luck a little bit. But I felt I was able to. We're in a vehicle. I'm not going to do anything against the vehicle. Different story. If I'd ventured in there on foot and I tried to get a rise out of it on foot. You know, black mamba strike, lightning fast. It's a multiple striker. It has a neurotoxic venom that is almost instantaneous. That's on the nervous system. On my nervous system, wouldn't be even enough time for Laszlo to get back to camp. I'd say goodbye to you all on air, and that would be it. For me. For you, different story. For you, I'd be able to apply CPR and keep your heart beating and everything until we manage to get you onto machines, hopefully, but it's still a dicey thing from the bush. You just got to keep people artificially respirated and keep heart massage going. Because the muscles close down, so your lungs don't work and your heart doesn't work. But if you keep it all going long enough, the venom wears its way through your system, and your body can take over again. It's just a matter of keeping that going long enough. But that dates back to the days of Jock of the Bushveld and the early pioneers and the fur trekkers and the first horses that arrived here, that Mambas even chased men on horseback because they'd been disturbed with riders riding through the bush. And well, so I think I've been asked sometime, because David, by the way, I've had my earpiece out because that was just too incredible to be concerned with.